All right, we're gonna get busy. I'm gonna show you a video, as my mentor used to do for me. Like I said, once upon a time, I used to go over to his house on Saturday nights. We used to hang out, and the best part of those experiences was he used to show me videos, and we were reacting to videos long before reaction videos were a thing on the internet. So I want to bring you into that experience, like what I had, because I never knew what he had queued up and what he was going to show me, and it was the most exciting part of the evening. What's he going to show me? And he used to pause, and we used to talk about it and have great discussion. So I want you to have the same experience that I had. So we're going to react to your reaction about this video. Stop me at any time that you feel like we need to have a discussion, or we could just go all the way through.
All right.
You ready?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is what I call men are the problem. Ready?
Ready?
Let's get busy.
No one's listening to Democrat leaders, so they're calling in their kids for backup. Tim Walz's daughter's on the front lines.
Signing an executive order that pertains to 1% of the population is not protecting women, and it's loser behavior. I have never felt unsafe around a trans person. I have felt unsafe around men. So maybe let's deal with that.
Short little video.
Very short.
Your response, sir.
What can I say? Men are the problem. Men are the
Are
problem.
are men the problem?
Correct.
Chris, men are the problem?
Yes.
Are you saying this sarcastically, facetiously, or you're saying we
No,
we are the problem?
Not at all. Not at all.
We're the problem?
Yeah.
Are we the problem?
Yeah, of course. I mean, I want to be able to walk into a woman's bathroom
And not be a problem?
and not be a problem.
Yeah,
you know?
I think that's where the problem is. My
Yeah,
friend.
I mean, we've kind of perpetuated a culture of men are the
Do you
issue.
know who Tim Walz is?
Who?
Exactly.
No.
He's a little wacky.
Yeah.
Remember when he was trying to say that like J.D. Vance was like weird? That was his word.
J.D.
Weird.
Vance is weird.
J.D. Vance
Correct.
is weird. J.D.
Correct.
Vance is
With
weird.
his 2 kids and his wife, and they go to church.
His wife of color.
Correct, and they go to church on Sunday. Very
Yeah,
weird.
very
weird.
Very weird.
Anyway.
So and you know she is the problem. She's the problem, and
Because she's perpetuating this thing this agenda they're pushing now that men are the issue. Well, not all men, just white men.
yeah,
Yeah.
I know it's and I hate to say that that's the case because white men have been demonized as the problem, and it's no different than taking any group of people and saying they are the problem. Mexicans are the problem. Illegals are the problem. Black folks are the problem. The Taliban's the problem. Well, the Taliban I might have just defeated my own.
That is the problem. The Taliban is.
I was doing so good.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and I have sat in those situations where what she's perpetuating, where she says men is the problem. I've been in that situation. I remember being in a boardroom where there were men from all walks of life that were in there. They were from every stripe. They were Hispanic, Latino, Dominican, black, white, Irish, alien.
The alien fits into the Hispanic.
Yeah, like, no, I'm talking alien, like green head, big black eyes.
Oh, got it.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Con Edison did not discriminate against anybody. And I don't think, and he was a true alien. He didn't have his papers.
Oh, so he was an alien.
A true alien.
Wow.
Yeah, so we were all in this conference room, and the AV system was not working. Now, under our breath, we were voicing and mouthing pejoratives and expletives in such a way in our appraisal of the problem, which was at this AV.
As gentlemen, as blue-collar gentlemen workers do.
Street folk would say.
Correct.
Colorful epithets and such.
Correct.
Okay, so this gal who came in with her open-toed shoes and her plunging neckline and her perfume went back to someone in power, and then I get a phone call. And the phone call is, "Yeah, how you doing?" I'm like, and I knew immediately, like, all right, so, can you just tell me what was said? Because she said she was in that room. She felt terribly uncomfortable. So now I had to, on this phone, prove a negative. that this whole room of men, and it didn't matter who it was, we had to then prove a negative, that we weren't doing something untoward, because she felt uncomfortable. So again, then it locked us all in together that men were the problem.
See, I think the biggest issue here with this is the whole like believe women thing.
The Me Too movement?
Not even that. No. Listen. If there's a guy doing something, obviously report him and all that shit. I get it. But women now are just kind of taking advantage of that, and they're just going, "Oh, this guy is doing something I don't like, so he touched me inappropriately."
So then
or he
what?
said something inappropriate.
All right. So then
and now they're supposed to be believed carte blanche about whatever they say,
Right.
and we're
Okay.
as Bill Burr did a bit about this. Believe all of them, because some of them are fucking crazy.
Right, a little, but no, I agree. It's like, so what happens then? Because I'm not saying not to believe that something happened, but then the person then, I think that the rule of law, you are innocent until proven guilty. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Well, in today's society, you're guilty until proven innocent.
Right, so you have to prove the negative, right? Correct. So you don't think that woman might have just said something, maybe her perception was incorrect, maybe she mistook the gesture, the overture, maybe she took the words that were maybe
not even aimed at her.
Well, maybe not in that particular case that I'm saying, but in your Me Too case,
correct.
Like maybe she mistook or she misunderstood, or maybe the man was just being facetious or comical, or.
I mean, Lord knows. I mean, I misunderstand things on a daily basis, and I always ask for clarification, explanation.
Yeah, but if a woman like that makes a statement then against the man, and she was lying, this has happened in the past. Mm-hmm. So then what happens to her? Because nothing happens.
Nothing.
So how is that fair?
It's not.
So the world is not fair.
Well, that's not new information. We all kind of knew that.
Correct.
It was unfair.
Okay, so where are we? Are men are the problem? Yes or no?
No, I don't think. To take a whole group of individuals and place an entire label on them and call them the problem. Women are not the problem, and men are not the problem. It's certain individuals and the way they act and the way they manipulate other people. That's the problem.
Let me be more specific. What she's saying, men are not the problem. She's saying men are the problem.
Correct.
You and me, we're the problem.
Yeah, no, that's
Is that fair?
No, I don't.
Not
think it
fair,
is.
right?
I don't think it is.
I didn't think so.
I mean, I'm trying to be as I try to do devil's advocate sometimes.
So where are we? Men, you and me, are we the problem?
Us particularly? No, I don't think we're the problem.
What about guys that look like us? Are we the problem?
Depends. Are they being douchebags?
So sometimes we're the problem.
Yeah.
But sometimes.
Sometimes.
But generally, are we the problem?
Well, like I said, it's not. Has nothing. I feel like it has nothing to do with skin color. If we're looking at this completely objectively, I think the mainstream media and people on TikTok and all this crap, they're trying to make it about skin color.
Well, right. That's right.
And it's not. It's not. Right. I mean,
that's correct.
It's people and their actions, individual people and their actions, and they're taking the bad actions of a few individual people who happen to share the same skin color as us.
That's right.
And they're putting this label on it that all white men are the problem.
So we are not the problem. Some of us are.
Some of us are.
But we but generally.
Some black people are the problem. Some Asian people are the problem.
That's right.
That's right. There's always a group of people in some race that are the problem.
We as an entirety of a group, not the problem.
I don't think so, no. I don't think any group's entirety are the problem.
Okay, so we are not the problem.
You're trying to force me into a corner here, right?
I'm just saying that we, holistically as a group, not specifically, we as a group.
I mean, we're not doing what our ancestors did in the past, so I think that's a massive win.
It's a black stain on history, but again,
it's history.
We acknowledge it. The cardinal sin of all of those things, we get it. It's kind of hard to, misremember history.
No,
That happened.
Unfortunately, it did.
But I didn't own people, and I really don't.
I didn't own people. My ancestors didn't own people, and their ancestors didn't own people.
That's
and
right.
I know that for a fact.
That's true. So
I can't speak to him. But
I did not own people, and my people did not own people.
Correct.
So we are not.
We are not the problem.
The problem.
Correct.
Remember, don't like, share, or subscribe. What are you trying to do? Blow up the channel or something? I got enough on my plate.